Let's make homemade mac and cheese. What's that for? So we'll post the full recipe down below.
I'm hungry.
She's like, let's make mac and cheese, I'm starving. And then she goes and eats other stuff. She always does this every time we're cooking food. She just eats other stuff. And then by the time we actually make our meal, she's like, I'm full.
And then I want ice cream.
So for this mac and cheese, we're gonna be using 3 types of cheeses. Just regular cheddar. We've got Switzerland Swiss, the only type of Swiss we could find, and Gruyere cheese, however you say that. So let's grate up some cheeses. Is it even going in there? I don't even...
It's harder than you think. Oh.
Yeah.
And it's the wrong way.
That was not my fault.
That
was not my
totally
fault.
your...
But she's the one who put this stuff together.
Every good cook would actually check to make sure that he had to pick which side he wanted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, here we go.
Try that, big boy. Here. Let it cut in half.
So we've got our nice fresh grated Gruyere cheese. We've got our nice fresh grated cheddar. And our nice fresh grated Swiss. Looking good, looking good.
So Ron's finishing up the cheese. And then the water is boiling. And this is my part. I get to put the noodles in the water. You don't let me do anything else very much.
All right, so once your noodles are done cooking to al dente, which these are pretty much ready, I believe, you set them off to the side. We'll do the rest of the cooking in the oven. What are you doing?
Peeling an onion.
What's that for? There's onion and mac and cheese?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Turns it down a little bit.
I think we made way too much.
So we made a ton of roux and it got really, really thick. So we went over here, dumped a bunch of it out. That's what it looked like because we really screwed it up. And then we just added more milk. You want your roux to be kind of watery, right?
No, well the roux is just flour and butter.
Right.
So this is like our sauce.
And we put
cheese.
the onions in the roux while the butter was melting, or after it was melted. So this is looking pretty good, consistency-wise, right?
I have no idea. I've never made homemade macaroni and cheese. I don't think I have a plan on making it again, if that's even what comes out of
I think
this.
that's looking pretty good. Now we gotta take all this cheese, which I think we have way too much, but it's okay. And we mix it with the roux in this pot, or
Yeah,
heat?
because...
Do we put
Yeah, we need...
low heat probably? Because this whole cheddar one will go in.
Wait, we are supposed to save some of it for layers.
That's okay. So we'll put a handful of the cheddar, a handful of the Swiss, and a handful of the Gruyere. And this will go on the top when we go to bake it. Our cheese. Now we'll add our Swiss. Dump all the rest of it in.
Mix it up.
We made too much, so we're gonna have to mix it in the pan. Oh, baby, yeah. This is great. Good enough. When you make your recipe, you don't do it like this.
This is why I don't cook. You flatten out, you put the cheese sprinkle around on top.
Mm-hmm. Like so. So, remember at the beginning of the video when I said we put the recipe down below? So, we're actually not gonna put the recipe down below. We're just gonna write, figure it out, it's a free-for-all. That's what we did.
Did not go by a recipe.
We really didn't. We tried to, and we were like, you know what? We're just gonna make it up as we go. So here we are.
And then Ryan realized that there was extra cheese, and if anyone really knows Ryan, like really knows Ryan, he can't let cheese go to waste.
No, you can't. So then you just, not too much. Sprinkle the breadcrumbs on there. Yep. Yes, sir.
Well, you can do what you want with yours. This one's mine. I'm just kidding.
Just layer it on there. Okay. All right. Well, that works.
What?
So here's the finished product. Now you put it in the oven at 325 for what? How long?
I don't think it's finished yet.
Well, how long you put it in the oven for?
30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Well,
at 325.
according to the recipe we were supposed to do.
So here's our mixture of stuff that we're not even gonna use. So we'll just throw this away. Recipe what? Our botched roux.
I don't even know what to do with it. Like, that's like a lot of stuff, but it doesn't even stick to my finger. I don't know if this goes in the sink or if it goes in the trash.
I wouldn't put it in the sink. That'll probably clog the pipes. That's freaking nasty.
I thought cheese clogged the pipes.
All right, so the timer just went off. It looks like our macaroni and cheese is finished. A little nervous. We'll have to see how it looks. It's either gonna be really good and we're gonna get lucky, or it's gonna be...
I'm just gonna put ketchup all over mine.
the big reveal. Ooh, it smells good. It actually smells pretty delicious. All right.
It's talking.
It's talking. It smells pretty good, I must say. Here we go.
So,
All right, you want to give it a bite?
you want to do rock, paper, scissors? Fizzers?
Rock,
you want to
paper,
do rock,
scissors?
paper, scissors to
Fizz,
see who has to...
Paper, paper, poop.
You have to try it.
All right, give me 4. I'll try it. I ain't scared.
Why are you eating out of my dish?
Oh, this one's yours? Oh, look, it's stringy, bae. A little bit stringy.
Yeah, you know what that is? That's the devil trying to get me to try it.
Pam wanted it to be stringy.
Maybe you should say goodbye to a few people before you eat that, just
All right.
in case.
Goodbye, world.
Oh no, he doesn't like it. It doesn't taste right, I can tell. Why do you eat? Does it really not taste right? Because you're eating all my crunchies if it does. One bite, everyone knows the rules.
No, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I was just playing. It's pretty good.
Well, it
See what
doesn't-
you think.
Doesn't have much cheese, so of course it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a noodle.
It needs a little something probably, like maybe salt and pepper.
Maybe like ketchup.
No, it's not bad. Pretty good, right?
I'll eat it.
Yeah.
Look. Whoa. Why did you just switch over to start eating out of the big one? You bring them close. I'll tell you why. Because I ate out of this one. Now Ryan's not going to touch that anymore.
I didn't eat. That
He's
wasn't
only
even on
going to eat
purpose.
out of that one.
That wasn't even on purpose.
That's how he is. His family members right now, his sister's being like, you know, boo.
Look underneath. Nice and cheesy and stringy looking.
Well, I'm going to get...
I think this is a win. Let's try a little more cheese on bottom, because the
What?
top doesn't have as
Here.
much. Yeah, that looks good. It's pretty tasty, babe.
Good.
Get the real cheesy part. It's really good.
I'm just letting you guys know.
It's pretty tasty.
We
For
don't
totally botching it and like just winging it, it's pretty freaking good.
Yeah, we can't even replicate this because we took out a ton of stuff and we added
Just,
some more.
if you want to make this recipe, just watch our video and just wing it like we did. It's kind of hard to screw it up, honestly.
No, I think we probably did. Imagine how
We may have screwed it up, but it came out, it ended up, the end result was fine, so.
At least it's not burned.
She's really gonna put ketchup on it.
I like ketchup with my Big Mac cheese.
It's pretty tasty, actually. Thanks for watching the video. Keep dreaming, go make that mac and cheese, and we'll see you in the next one, right?
I'm gonna watch football.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye, you crazy little dreamers.